How's everybody doing? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be a daily for you. It's tarot, it's channeling, it's Lenormand, it's intuition, it's animals, it's tribe time, it's fun. It's 24 to 36 hours worth of stuff you might encounter, people you might run into, things you might see on TV. It's a gist of collective energy. And I typically do 2 or 3, 4 or 5 stories of different time frames, however far we can go. I just posted the notification, so not a lot of people are here yet, so we will wait a few minutes. What's up? It's nice to see all of you guys. Whoops. Wow. I'm not ready for that. There's a lot of energy coming at me. I'm not ready for that. These animal cards are powerful. They are. They will tell a whole story. And I just saw a thirsty camel. My curtains are attacking me. It's so nice out. So nice out. All righty. You want to get started? What's up? How's everybody doing? I have so many mods. Nice to see you. I don't have any tribe news. I got nothing. I'm tired. Everybody send some healing energy to Dark Fairy. She broke her toe. Been there. Done that. It's not comfortable. Okay. No tribe news. If you want a private reading right now, there are people waiting on Betwixt. I will be on later on this evening, hopefully. If you want an hour-long reading with me, you can get that at dharmajane.com. That's all I know. Everything you need to know is in the box below. It's already preloaded. Should be there. All right, there's plenty of people here. Let's get started. Okay, first time frame, 2:35. That's probably relevant. Something probably happens at 2:30. All right. The golden egg and the bat. And the cosmic egg. There's 2 eggs here. I keep getting the letter B. Letter B, letter B. This is a nocturnal person. All right. Feels like these 2 go together like this. It might even be that they have 2 different versions or visions of what the new start is supposed to look like, but they look like they kind of match. One person is cosmic and one person is primal. The zebra person has like beautiful, gorgeous eyelashes. They are not like anyone else. Their stripes are horizontal when everybody else's is vertical or whatever. I said that backwards. And they are cosmic, and they might, this particular person, even though they're loud and out there, they might cover up themselves or kind of shy away or hide. This is the symbol of ether. They're probably very, very, very spiritual. I'm not sure what this one is. I think this is fire, and then upside down is water. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. They are, it's like this person is trying to blend in, and it's not possible for them to blend in. They are too, it's the eyes, it's the color, they're just cosmically delicious. And it's like they don't want to be seen. They don't want to be bothered. What do snakes do with eggs, with their eggs? Do they sit on top of them and nest with them like chickens do? This there's something, it's like maybe they just don't want people to see who they really are, or they just don't want to be bothered, or there is a snake that is constantly trying to get around them, or they're not doing anything. They want to be hidden. They want to be whatever. And then you have this bat. Do bats lay eggs? How are bat babies born? This is an air sign. The thing about the bat is that they're blind, but they can hear all the way into the ether. It could be that this snake or whatever this is leaves the egg. It isn't around right now, which leaves this one exposed, which they don't like, but they are, and they're just standing there. And this bat, it's like the bat signal that there's an opening, that there's a chance that they could get in. I don't know what they want to do with the egg. A bat isn't necessarily a predator, is it? Bats are good. You want bats in your woods. They eat the mosquitoes and shit. We've got bat houses around the nest to bring them in on purpose. Have you ever stood in the woods that are moist? It's nothing but bugs everywhere, and the bats will take care of that. But it's like there's a bat signal somehow. It feels like spidey senses. That's what I'm saying. They can't see it with their eyes, but they suddenly realize that there's an opening. And I don't know what they want to do, because it looks like the zebra is just trying to mind their own business. But it's impossible to ignore the zebra because they don't fit in. They're different than everyone else. They look different. They sound different. They act different. Their eyelashes are longer. That's the second day in a row where I've seen eyelashes stick farther out in the picture than the animal itself. Yesterday it was the owl. But this could be a drive-by type thing. But there is this could be a passing like this in vehicles. And there's eye contact made. Something here stings. Tell me about the golden egg. Both eggs. What are the eggs? Moving on. Intuition, seeing clearly. Moving on. Maybe somebody sees somebody else moving on. But what was I saying about there was like an opening? What's the spidey senses with the bat signal? Maybe this is somebody who's worried that you're moving on. Moving on. It feels like both of these eggs are one and the same. It's masculine and feminine, and somebody has made a protective nest all the way around themselves. And this one here is just trying to cover up ancient knowledge, and they can't. It's not possible. It's too big. It's louder than life. And of course, the Glankener is out first. This person's probably pretty arrogant, okay? But this person is a master maker. They are absolutely absolutely skilled at their job, and they might be working right now and they're thinking about you. The master maker is they can create anything out of anything. It's the little spark of look at my email. All right, and then you have the unexpected. You're going to get some kind of text. Somebody's probably really busy, just trying to do stuff. They're vulnerable. This is my point. This is the zebra. This woman is completely vulnerable. She doesn't want everybody to see that she's naked and vulnerable. She doesn't want everyone to see that. But right here it is, this new beginning, boop, pops in your hand. And it's because somebody had a spidey sense that there was an opening that they could. And I don't know if it's because they figured it out at work. I'm not really sure what the master maker has to do with anything other than the fact that they're very skilled. Okay, so you might be able to feel this coming. I know that I've had a pit of anxiety in my gut all morning. Not sure where it's coming from. If you watch the Sagittarius reading this week, there are a bunch of Saggies who can feel something coming, and we're just trying to navigate a hurricane in a tiny little canoe. But this is something about networking and working smart and structure and something about training, and this person commands presence, very likely. And you're going to be very, very, very enthusiastic about this, and you're going to be filled up with pride. It's has to do with your beehive and an opening and somebody's skill. And it surprises you. You're just trying to get by. The bright mother, she's so busy. This one is responsible for all of these people. And she's just sitting there. So this is a friend of yours that reaches out. You get some kind of, it's very likely that it says you're very likely going to be enthusiastic and filled with pride. It feels like you get news. Somebody wants to ride in tandem with you, and it feels like it's a deep dive into the, I knew I just should have trusted that. Should have trusted that the delay was for a reason. Okay, so what is this about, this unexpected news? The star, it could be an Aquarius that you've been fighting with, or that you guys are constantly, air sign, news. 6 of Wands, pride, recognition, and Ace of Coins. Something finally works out. It's an offer. There was an opening, and they want for you to fill it and likely pay you for it. And it's like, oh my God, it actually happened. When I said no to a bunch of people, there's a payout. They're like, this is a tower, but it moves really quickly, and you might get butterflies. Like, this is a really great opportunity. The Fool, 8 of Wands, happens fast, 6 of Cups. It could be a calling of yours. That's what I was talking about. The master maker, Six of Cups. It's something that you're really good at. You've been good at it. You've been studying it. You've been had the experience. And you get this news that something is coming in during this time frame. Can we have a time frame? Between like 2 and 4 or time? Oh no, I want a time. Like 4. 4 o'clock. Could be a Pisces. It's an offer. And you're can't believe it. You just can't believe it. And whoever this is, they are on fire for you. You guys may have had issues with each other. And you will get up in their face and you don't give a shit. You're not worried about the fucking bat. And they'll get back up in your face. It's real. But someone here is going to be honest about something. I don't know what I'm saying. It's a letter. He's not answering my questions. Oh, geez, I grabbed the Deviant deck. Here we go. Wow, so the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Rods fell out. It's like once you start talking to this person or once you get the communication, there's going to be a lot of back and forth. It might be a series of 8, 9, 10 texts, something like that. The Empress, the Queen of Cups, and the Fortune Fairy. Tell me about the honesty. Queen of Cups, Five of Swords, the Devil, Ace of Swords, the Moon, Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. It's a new start, and it will give you the abundance that you're looking for. If you needed money, if you needed stability, if you needed any of that shit, whatever this is, it's like somebody approaches you and you're like trying to hide behind nothing. Can't hide behind anything. There's nothing to hide behind. And they want to give you an opportunity, a big one. And it makes you feel some type of way because I don't necessarily know that you'll start within a few weeks. I don't necessarily know if it's a self-confidence issue or if you're like, I'm so fucking busy. This is a perfect opportunity, but I'm already really busy. But this King of Swords wants to work with you. The Tower. It's like a genie in a bottle. Somebody gets a spidey sense and there's an opening. I know what to do, how to fix this, whatever. And then they come in right for you and give you this offer and you don't know how to handle it. You don't know what to say. It makes you worry. What's the outcome? What does this Empress decide to do? You got the hot air balloons. That's good news. It's really good news. And it's happening soon. Somebody's strategy is to become in tandem with you. That's what they want. They don't like it's like they don't like it that you're mad at them, or they don't like it that you think badly about them, or for whatever reason, they're concerned about your opinion with them. And this is for the greater good. There's some kind of heroic effort here. They're doing it on purpose. Family, network. This person knows that you're worried. It's a white rabbit though, shit. Oh, there's a, oh. And behind the white rabbit, I saw the word predator. So that's probably why you're like, I don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea. It's like the solution to all your problems. It's very likely the solution to your, whatever your current issue is. But this is my eye twitching. There's something about this bat. There's something about them that's off, and it makes you feel like you want to hide from them or not be involved, or in one way or another not get involved because they wear a mask constantly. But bouquet, it's a gift. Didn't we talk about that in the moons? I don't know what this is that they're going to do. It's a King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it feels like some kind of offering that they know that you need or want that would kind of solve a lot of your issues, and you don't know whether or not it's good for you. Just because you have an offer for something to poof all your problems away doesn't mean that it's like signing a deal with the devil. So you have to think on it. Can I sleep on that? Can I get back to you on that? The beaver, I bet. All right, let's get a different time frame. I'm not flustered. I am flustered. For one thing, twice already today, my tits have popped out of this, and I really don't want that to happen again. Woes of a 6-foot-tall woman. You know what I'm saying? Okay, next time frame. This is like 6:30. Somebody might be dancing in the kitchen, kitchen dancing, breaking it down. Self-exploration. And you get a text, call, whatever, from Arvel the Parrot. That's all Arvel the Parrot does, is talk. That's his whole job, is to try and communicate something with you. This person could have really, 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 really long fingers. They want you to go on a journey with them. They're opening the gate for you. We have J, A. You have ecstasis with that. You're like, wow. Seriously? This is like a Pisces type person. They're like, look, I get it that we started off on the wrong foot. I mean, if a Pisces was a person, that's exactly what they would look like. A fish person. And they are, you're surprised. This is a phone call or a text or something. Somebody's minding their own business, dancing, doing whatever they do, living their best life by themselves. We talked about that earlier. People will just come to you. You don't have to go and do anything. You don't have to act a certain way. Just be yourself. Just vibe with yourself and people will be attracted to you in whichever way. I mean, is it possible to, if you never, ever, ever leave the house, to attract people? Probably not. I mean, you have to know people in one way or other, but I'm not, being a high priestess or a hermit or whatever doesn't mean that you have to be alone. It means that in your mind space, you're educated and solid and wise, and you make good choices, and you make the choices that an oracle would make, right? What is the communication? Because my nose is itching like crazy. Hierophant, Aquarius. It's a return. That's Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces. Somebody has an opportunity and they have multiple choices for you. But it's the geese. This person has been gone and then they come back and then they speak. They might have bird-like features. It's a text. And they're being really sweet. Their intention here is to be sweet and to be loving towards you and to get you to kind of sweetheart. They might call you sweetheart. And someone looks gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And it doesn't feel like this is someone who puts on loads and loads and loads and loads of makeup, right? And if you wear makeup, don't come at me sideways. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about even without makeup on, this person will blow your mind with how pretty they are, right? But people who glow, the reason that they glow is because they glow from the inside. And it shows on the outside, it's an aura. And even if you have like a completely asymmetrical face or whatever all the things are, what's up, Tiffany? I don't know what I was saying. Beauty is something that starts from the inside and glows out. It doesn't really matter what your meat suit looks like. Wow. They're trying to be sweet to you. They are trying. And there might be some drinks involved, but this person is like a bear. This is the bear, and they just pop up. Like, what's up? Want to heal? And you're like, you mean, do I want to heal you? No. Sweetheart, lover. Who dat? Merriment, lover. Somebody's house. Somebody is so angry about a baby. I don't know what that means. I got that in the Leo reading too. And they're like, and that's why everything stopped. But they've been struck by Cupid's arrow and they are ready to not be angry anymore or something like that. And sweetheart, you've been in my thoughts, sweetheart. I don't understand what they want. All of this seems sus. And it looks to me like they come in like a wrecking ball. You're all tra-la-la, minding your own business, dancing, beep, the phone ring or beeps or whatever, and it flips your whole world upside down. And they're like, rah, angry at you about a baby, which I don't know what that means. What's a baby in tarot? It's a new beginning, new start, new something, a seed. And they're like, but I'm over it. You're like, what are you like? I don't know. It looks like you lean into this person, but what's the text? Tell me about the text other than that they are calling you sweetheart. It's an Emperor, 10 of Pentacles. They want to heal this. It's like they want to offer you to go somewhere. What's the Tower? Well, if you're going to call me sweetheart, feels like they're being very sweet and they come up with a resolution. I don't know. This all feels tender. Like they're literally calling you sweetheart, but you get the squirrel and the broom and the tower and sweetheart. It's the return of your sweetheart. Thank you. I can't wait till Mother's Day. No, I have 4 babies. Okay, look at what I got. Are you ready for this? You couldn't wait. Are you ready? That's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And it says, to Mom, love Derek. Mom's the best. She sends me to school to see the best teacher. My mom is amazing. She gives me non-sugary foods when I was sick. She's so cool. For example, she gave birth to me, and that's why my mom is the best. I'm going to keep it forever. I know. And I have 4 of them. So I have a whole box of these from the last like 18 years, and I've got all their little tiny handprints everywhere. I know. It's Derek. He loves whales. And now he says the damnedest things. All right. See, there it goes. It'll pop right out of this thing. I don't know. This person is intending to be very, very sweet with you. This part right here is alarming. With the squirrel and the broom and the man and the tower and the bear, which is like aggression, and the booze, which can tend to make people a little bit more aggressive when they don't need to be. Why are they calling you sweetheart? They want you, they're opening a gate for you. They want you to go on a journey with them. They want you to go. The Devil, Judgment, Queen of Swords. Somebody's all neener, pumpkin eater. Somebody's like, nah, you don't go. You don't want to go. This person's on thin ice with you anyways. But they're calling you sweetheart and being whatever, except they're a bear. And they get real extra. Whatever they're doing here is very, very sweet. But it looks like you decide not to go. You're just like, don't call me sweetheart if you're not planning on being sweet with my heart. Like, I know I'm fucking sweet. Kidding me? It's like a bowl full of jelly. Don't call me sweetheart if you're not going to be sweet with my heart. Stupid ass. But this King of Wands, all right. They miss you. They genuinely and sincerely miss you. And if they had a problem with kids or a baby or something like that, they're over it. It feels like I'm over it now. And it's like, and they want you to come to their house and be in cahoots with them. Or are you going to go? No, because you're not going to get breadcrumb by this person. Six of Pentacles for me, especially with that face on it, looks like a breadcrumb, and that's the Three of Swords. You already have blood on your sword, sir. You're playing Ten of Pentacles on my back? No, thank you. It feels like, no, I don't want to be breadcrumbs. Thank you for calling me sweetheart. Thank you for recognizing me. Thank you for saying whatever you're saying, but I don't want to be breadcrumbs. So I'm not going to do that. All right. That's just a phone call. And then there's this other time frame. You might be in your car. It's like dusk, like 7 o'clock. And you're just sitting in there. You might be outside on something stone. They're outside. This is an outside. And Three of Swords, they might drive by your house. Like if you don't agree to go where they want you to go, they might drive past your house. Why won't you accept my fucking breadcrumb? All of a sudden they're confused. This person might, if you reject them or deny them or whatever, they might go off and drink a lot. And one drink turns into 5 drinks, turns into 10 drinks, and then they're belligerent and running with devil energy. What's the outcome of this time frame? I've been on here forever. The Devil and Ten of Swords. You put an end to devil energy. You're like, I'm sorry. I'm just going to stay single. I'm not. No. La 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 la. I can't hear you. Doesn't matter how mad you are at me. No. I can't survive on breadcrumbs, but thank you. And then you go to sleep. It's crossways in the bed. You ever slept in yourself in a king-size bed? It's fabulous. That's a shame. I kind of figured that we were going to get some good love and energy on a Saturday, but guess not, and that's okay. I mean, it's like I was talking about this morning. Is it really considered a good night if you can get nailed? Is that what equates to a good evening? Even if the next day you feel depleted like shit? We got to get our yoni energy under control. The bottom 3 chakras, okay, up to your belly button, those are primal. Pure primal 3D. If you want to relate it to the Bible, that's like the snake energy and the things that slither and stay in earthly realms. It is what's the word I'm looking for? When you receive like lust or earthly things, those chakras will be triggered. And that's why they say in Kundalini, once you get up past the belly button, it doesn't go back down. So if you've ascended to a place of calm and peace past the primal energy, if all somebody has to bring to you is a wand, get the fuck out of here. Like, no, just no. All right, so you might get a truth at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. An honest truth given to somebody who is sad. So somebody is sad and in their feelings in the middle of the night, and some kind of truth comes out and it brings out a big old white rose of hope. This person is riddled with anxiety. Tell me about the hope. This truth, this honesty that rolls in, it's intended on purpose to give you hope. Divine timing. They're trying to make stepping stones towards you with communication. They want to bridge the gap. This is somebody probably has Leo in their chart. Their intention is to bridge the gap. The Fool. Aquarius. They want to get something started. They're taking a risk. At 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning? That's why the fox is here. You're like, something, the fox talks about sensing that something is off. This person had you blocked, and now they don't. Third party. They had a whole ass other girlfriend. And so they blocked you off, and now they don't, and they're like, what's up? But I think you can see right through this. Right through it. But you've imprinted on this person in one way or another. They want passion. It's a repeat. But beware. This has already ended, and they want to start it right back up. You're my best friend. You're a real bad bitch. You're like, I know that. You're like, I tell you what. If you want to hang out with me, you can take me to breakfast. And they're like, I can do that. It feels like I can do that. What if I made you breakfast in bed? I think the point is that they want you in their bed. So hear me out, okay? This doesn't have to apply to everyone. This could be just a life lesson for some people that this doesn't happen to, for when it does come around. This is a person who blocked you. Capital B, blocked. And was like, nope. And went out and got a whole ass girlfriend. And then they're like, I got to be honest with you, that was a really bad choice. How about breakfast in bed? They've been drinking. The garage is open. The door is open. They're addicted to you. This is a swan of yours. They're addicted to you. You're going to know this person all the way up until you're old. 6-1 could be relevant. The Empress, Dolphins. You have an uncommon bond with this person. They miss you, absence. They don't like it that you've been fighting, amore. This person considers you like a very, 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 very dear friend of theirs. And it's like, if I was such a good friend, then why did you block me? Or block me off? It doesn't have to be childish, like blocked on social media, but it could be. But this is more like, I'm just not hanging out with you right now. Leave me alone. And now they want passion. You guys, this person has hidden feelings for you that only come out when they get sloppy, and that's not good either. This is not good energy. What is the deal? How as a tribe are we supposed to get away from the fuckery if the fuckery is coming to us? And then I want to move to a science standpoint and say that, isn't it supposed to be that what you put out there comes back to you tenfold? So if you're putting out the fuckery, if you're doing the shenanigans and nothing but shenanigans come back at you. Okay, this might be right around noon. It's the big fat Ace of Cups. And the Lady of the Harvest. Somebody might want to go do some harvesting. And you have this masculine who is on their knees for you. This could be baby daddy, right? It's Mother's Day. And they are being very, very loyal. You can have whatever you like. I can only hear Astro Queen sing it. I think I went and listened to the song 1 or 2 times. Not a fan. I like it when the bass drops. Oh, fuck. You can have whatever you like. This is cycles of time. Oh yeah, this is Mother's Day stuff. For those of you who aren't mothers, you might be hanging out with your family or with your own mom or people that are just like you. You might all look alike. And suddenly someone can see it. The vision. They can see it now. They can see the vision. And they are going to work. I don't know what that means. They can see the vision now. Temperance. You might be riding away during sunset. But this Emperor is going to renew something here. It could be with a gift. I'm not really sure. The Bear. If this person has been rough and tough and like a bear during this time frame, you guys might be talking about moving and moving forward, and everybody's in tandem, and here's the mother right here, and this is the true north, and it's like everyone can see the vision now. Something might take up to 8 years to complete, but when it's completed, oh my. Just take steady movement forward. Yikes. You might have people texting you while you're doing whatever this is, but I don't necessarily know that you're giving it any attention. I mean, people's phones ring all day long. All right, I've been on here forever. Can we get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24 to 36? There it is. This gift, this offer, this thing that you had before, you are getting ready to take a leap and do it. It's a fairy godmother, and she's coming in and giving you the green light to go on an adventure, to make something. It's communication about a fool, right? And they might have a couple of options for you. And if you don't, you're indifferent, it doesn't, you like all the options. I'm good with all of those options. Whatever this thing is, you're going to be in charge of this at some point. And you need to, you're going to get some documents to sign. And there's probably a third person involved. If this is like a job, it could be 2 hiring managers or something like that. They both want to talk to you. It's a woman, and they reach out to you on the net somehow. They could be a lot older than you. But they see something. You're going to be in charge of this place at some point. I don't know how or what it is, but you will. It's the arrival of this thing that is going to bring victory. It's victory. That's what that is. It's like you get some kind of message or confirmation. Like if you get this offer and you're like, can I sleep on it? And then you get back to them the next day or a couple hours later. And they're like, okay, we can make this move really fast. And it's heart-centered, and it makes you, all of a sudden, you have a very grounded, new stable start that you were not planning on. It might be entirely different than what you're doing now, but it is a new stable start. It's time. It was time for you to do that anyways. You're at a fork in the road. I'm not sure what that means, if you have to leave other stuff behind or whatever. But it's change. Big time change. Huge. All righty. Can we get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24 to 36? Right, mother. Tired. But Empress energy. That's the thing about the Empress. She can take care of all these people. She does handle all this stuff because that's her vibe. Like, that's the whole vibe. You have a lot of really good energy coming towards you. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. If you guys want a private reading, you can get them on betwixt.me. If you want an hour-long reading with me, you can get that at dharmajane.com. Otherwise, you can just call me or call one of the other Ravens that are on there waiting. Those are the people that I go to get readings from, so trusted and all of that. Potential yoga tomorrow. Otherwise, just grab any old yoga class that's already on there. And I think that's about it. Okay, I love you so much. And I will catch you guys very soon. Till next time, bye-bye.